wineries, breweries, events, and more. Maya Acosta, joined by Claire Scotty today. Claire, how are you?
I'm doing pretty good. I feel like we all got a taste of Tehachapi weather again. We've had some really nice days, and we were so blessed with like the perfect weather day for hometown Christmas and the parade. And then we got these crazy winds that wound up shutting down some communities with their power. And so this week's been a little crazy, but It looks like things are back on track. And we have a ton of really fun stuff happening this weekend as everybody gets geared up for the holiday.
Absolutely. Yeah. It came so quick, and Hometown Christmas and the Christmas Parade all the events that took place that day were so fun and really well attended. The parade was huge. I could not believe how many people were there. It was really insane and
It really was. It was shocking. I was like, oh my gosh, this is really exciting. Like I felt like the whole town came out, and all of the people that were in the parade were just so excited, and they were doing the best that they absolutely could with their lights and, their holiday cheer, and everybody just like, they had huge smiles on their faces all the way down the parade route. And then how magical to see Santa and Mrs. Claus coming down, and when they got off, their ride, going to light the Christmas tree, and then that snow at the end. Oh my goodness. It was just so perfect and magical. And just looking around, like all the kids were just in awe.
Yeah.
And, that's what this is all about, is that magic and that connection and feeling, that community spirit and, just having this atmosphere here in Tehachapi where everyone really does look out for each other. And, it was just so perfect. So
yes, it was. It was really, really magical. I felt like a kid again during the tree lighting ceremony. It was awesome. I got an amazing vantage point standing up there on the deck of the depot with, taking pictures of Santa and Mrs. Claus up there. And I was, in the moment looking around, making sure I was getting my pictures right. And then I put the camera down and I was like, holy crap, this street, all of Tehachapi Boulevard, from the depot deck to like Kelsey's is packed with people. I could not comprehend. I was like, oh my God, there are so many people here right now. I'm terrible at, guessing numbers and whatnot, but there had to have been thousands of people there.
Yeah, I mean, that's how I felt too. I was down below, and I know that both the city and the chamber recorded the parade, and so if you didn't have a chance to be there in person, you can go on Facebook and go to the city's page or the chamber's page, and you can watch the parade from there. But yeah, it's just like this sea of people, but at the same time, it didn't feel too crowded either.
Yeah.
So yeah, it was a very nice, it felt like a very homey group, right?
It did, yeah. There was no, people weren't pushing and prodding to get to the front or anything. Everybody was very respectful and everything. And as many people that were there, it seemed to clear out very quickly, like all of downtown very quickly. Yeah. Fairly organized as can be. So major props to our public works department, the safety network, the traffic management company that helped manage all of the madness, and our Tehachapi Police Department for ensuring that everybody got home safe.
Yes.
Yes. Amazing.
Yes, I love it. But all the Christmas cheer continues.
Yes, it does.
All throughout the month. So, yeah, we're super excited to see that our vineyards and our breweries still have some fun stuff going on, and there's wonderful enjoyment to be had all throughout town. So if we want to start with our vineyards this week, we have Stray Leaves. They have Cary Park playing on Friday this week inside their tasting room from 4 to 7 p.m. They have warm mulled wine for everyone to enjoy, and they have this delicious winter menu with hot soups and grilled sandwiches and paninis, everything just to make you feel comfy and cozy. And they are open Thursday through Saturday, 3 p.m. to 8 p.m. Triassic has a wreath making class where you're making the wreath out of a wine barrel ring. So super, super fun. That's from 4 to 6 p.m. It's $50, and you can sign up on Facebook under the Triassic Facebook page. They're going to have Matthew Maldonado playing from 3 to 6 on Friday. And then on Saturday, Claudia's Catering will be there from 1 to 5, and Bear Mountain Boys will be playing at 3:30. And then on Sunday, Walt and Pam will be there, and Meals by Merrill will be serving up some food on Sunday. Over at Tehachapi Winery, they have their Christmas market happening on Saturday, where Santa will be there from 1 to 3. There'll be some roaming carolers, mulled wine, a hot cocoa bar, several vendors. So just another wonderful opportunity to get some of that last minute Christmas shopping, because I'm sure if you're like me, you're remembering, oh my gosh, yeah, I can't forget that person.
Right.
Or someone sends you, like a random friend sends you a gift, and you're like, oh, yep.
Now I got to get a gift for you too.
Let's
Thank
make sure
you.
they don't feel left out. So Tehachapi Winery has you covered this weekend. And then on the 31st, they're having a wine stock New Year's Eve party.
Cool.
With flashback, the band playing, and all kinds of food and fun to ring in the new year of 2025.
Awesome.
Over at Dorner Family Vineyard, they have Matt Lawson playing on Saturday at 1 p.m. and Heft and Wilson playing on Sunday. And all throughout the month of December, they have meatball subs along with their charcuterie and dipping trays and all kinds of delicious cuisine. Tehachapi Wine and Cattle Company has Kerry Park playing on Saturday, and Milo Sledge will be there from 2 to 5 on Sunday. And they have that delicious menu with smoked tri-tip sandwiches and sourdough bread bowls filled with hot clam chowder or chili. They also have Frito boats and charcuterie. So all those wonderful hot foods that you want on a cold winter day.
Yummy.
Want to remind everyone that Los Viajeros is a small vineyard on Highway 202. They specialize in Malbec, but they also have Tempranillo and a rosé that's delicious. So make sure you hit them up. They are open just about anytime, but you got to call and let them know that you're on your way. So you can call 562-229-6349 and head on over to 22701 Highway 202. Over at our breweries, we have West Lane Brewing, and they have their Brews and Buys event happening this Saturday from 2 to 6. Rocky's Barbecue will be there, and they're going to have the 58s playing starting at 6:30. And we have so many vendors coming, and another opportunity to, find something truly unique and wonderful that your loved ones are just going to remember for years to come. And so make sure you head on over there to West Lane. And then Local Craft Beer has their musical open mic night every Thursday. Lupita's Hot Tamales is there Friday through Sunday. And Geeks Who Drink Trivia Night every Wednesday at 6:30. But we know there's always more.
Always more.
Yes. So starting today, there's a little Mexican restaurant that has been working on opening its doors, and they're actually finally going to be opening a soft opening today,
Woohoo.
Thursday, on this recording. So it's Luna's Mexican Grill, opening at 414 West Tehachapi Boulevard, Suite J. If you're looking at a late lunch, they're going to start at 2 p.m. And head on over and check out their new menu and this new place. They've been working hard on it, and we hope to see everybody over there to give them some support and welcome them and see what they got going.
Yeah, I know lots of people have been eagerly awaiting their opening, so it's here. Make sure you go check them out and support them.
Yeah, absolutely. We have a Christmas light tour with Discover Tehachapi and Simply Perfect Gifts and Decor happening this weekend. The tour itself, we're doing it a little bit differently than in previous years. You have to get a reservation. And so if you go to discovertehachapi.com, there, look for Friday and Saturday, and you can find a time slot that works for you. Get on there quick because the slots are filling up very, very quickly. There might just be 1 or 2 seats left.
Okay.
So it was a very, very popular event. We extended it to another day. So instead of just 1 day, we're doing 2 days just to try to accommodate as many people as we can. It's a free opportunity to hop on the bus if it's nice and cozy, warm, and go out and enjoy the lights that our community puts up with so much heart.
Yes.
But that way you can just enjoy it without having to worry about driving or dealing with weather or dealing with other, Christmas tree light, viewers.
Yes, exactly.
Sometimes it can get kind of crazy out there.
Oh, yeah.
T-Pops is having their holiday concert this week. So head over there Sunday to the ADHC building located at 123 West F Street, and that starts at 4 p.m., where T-Pops Orchestra is going to be doing a wonderful Christmas sing-along. This is one of the most fun events. So many kids and families enjoy coming, and everybody is singing in the audience. It is a free event, but they are requesting a donation of $10 for adults. And, just bring those kids and have a really good time and sing some more of those Christmas carols before, the end of the year.
Yes, absolutely.
Healthy Hippie Trading Company is having a paint night on Friday at 6:30. It's $40, and it's by Gio's Joy of Painting. And you can call this number to get your spot, 661-822-9797. And it's a beautiful, snowy, forested picture with a reindeer, kind of enjoying the day.
Cute.
So, yeah, super fun. This is the last weekend for Oliver at the BK Theater.
Oh, man. I can't believe it's come to an end already.
I know. But what an amazing ride and an incredible performance.
Yes.
I was floored. And I feel like I say that every time I go and see one of their productions, but I was speechless. And the actors just did such an amazing job. And so if you haven't seen it, please go see it. Make time this weekend. It's Friday and Saturday at 7:30 or Sunday at 2 p.m. And you can go to tctaonstage.com to get those tickets. Our local public library has a little bit of a schedule here leading up to December 24th. But on Friday at 3:30, they have a winter countdown story time. So every day that they're open, they're reading another winter book for all the kiddos.
Nice.
Yeah. So every day is a different story, different crafts, something that's really fun. Friday at 4:30, Teen Manga. Saturday at 11, an adult winter craft. So maybe something a little bit more challenging than what the kiddos do. And then on Tuesday at 10:30, we have toddler time. At 4 p.m. is ASL Club, and then Wednesday at 12:30 is the ASL for Kids. And then Friday next week, December 20th, there's going to be a Grinchmas party.
Ooh.
So make sure your heart has grown an extra 2 sizes for this wonderful Grinchmas party that the library is going to have for everyone.
Oh, yes. I need to watch The Grinch now after this past weekend. I don't know if you saw The Grinch running around Hometown Christmas.
Yes.
He was interacting with all the kids, and it was really funny to watch him give people a hard time. Saw him, giving the mayor a hard time. And it was super entertaining, and it helped get me in the Christmas spirit.
For sure, for sure. I know my daughter, we were actually in Gallery and Gifts, and she looks out the window and she goes, oh, there's the Grinch. And she was so torn if she wanted to go out and see him.
Or she was a little nervous.
Yeah, she's a little nervous. And she's like, is this the Grinch whose heart is too small?
Oh.
Or has his heart grown? And I was like, I don't know. I think we need to go check it out. So super, super fun. It was great seeing the Grinch the other day.
Yes, it was.
And then our local public library will be closed December 24th through January 1st. So they are taking that winter recess to kind of get geared up again for the new year.
Awesome.
Bright Creek Farm still has those fresh cut Christmas trees. They smell so good. So if you don't have your Christmas tree yet, then make sure you go over to Bright Creek Farm and get those trees. They have like a whole Christmas tree experience right now. They have a delicious hot cocoa bar and a fireplace, so you can kind of cuddle around the fire while you look for a tree. They have some wonderful photo opportunities, and it's just a really fun time for the kids to get out there and run around and play. And then you get your tree home and ready to decorate right then and there.
Cool.
And I know Jay, he drills holes into the trunk, and so when you get it home and you put water, the tree will soak up all the water, and so it lasts so much longer. I know our Christmas trees, we get them right after Thanksgiving from Bright Creek Farm, and they last probably through the first or second week of January.
Wow.
Yeah, and they smell so good all throughout the whole month. So highly recommend.
Yes.
They're open Wednesday through Saturday, 10 to 7, and Sunday, 1 to 5 this next week, because they know there's going to be a mad rush to get those Christmas trees up.
Oh, yeah.
And then our local VFW is going to have music bingo Saturday from 6 to 9 p.m.
Cool.
That is just about everything that I could find. I know we're going to be celebrating a grand opening for Cowboys and Angels next week, Thursday, December 19th at 4 p.m. Joanne Nix has opened this new site for all of her wonderful, like, she has these gorgeous purses and she sells jewelry from local jewelry makers. And she just has this whole collection of beautiful, beautiful items. And she's very excited to be showcasing this on Green Street.
Yes.
Yes, so exciting. So it's at 107 South Green Street, right down here, downtown Tehachapi. And she's just very excited. And I know she has a lot of supporters in the community, and they're just they're really happy to see her open right before the holidays.
Yes,
so,
absolutely.
Yeah, please come out and celebrate. Yeah.
All right. Well, so there is still tons to do. Obviously, now is the time to get in all of your holiday shopping, and we highly recommend that you shop local at all of our wonderful small businesses. And if you need more of an incentive to shop locally, I'll again plug our Reindeer Rush program. So you can pick up your passports here at City Hall, at the library, the Depot Museum, or the Visitor Center. And then you go search for the reindeer in our participating businesses. Once you find it, you can just stamp. And every 5 stamps you get, you can come to City Hall and redeem it for entries into a raffle, several raffles from prizes collected from all of these local businesses. So we'll be finishing that program out on the 23rd. So make sure to turn in your passports by then. And then we'll announce our winners on the 26th. So a great way if, you need to keep the kids preoccupied while you're doing your shopping. But this is also for all ages. We recommend, if all the adults to do it too. Because, at the end of the day, the adults are the ones spending the money in the local businesses. So again, if you need more information on that, check out our social media, City of Tehachapi, or our website, liveuptehachapi.com.
Awesome. I know my daughter and I had so much fun this last weekend with the Reindeer Rush, and we got about 7 places, and she found the reindeer, and she got her stamp. She was so excited, and so I'm going to have her turn in her passport here for the first little ticket into the raffle. So.
Well, very exciting stuff. Claire, thanks for bringing in all this information. As always, we will still be busy this weekend.
Yes, we will. It doesn't stop.
No, never stops here in Tehachapi. And thank you to everybody who is listening as well. We appreciate you spending some time with us and listening in to what we have to say. So as always, we'll catch you back here next time on Tehachapod.